Hey, thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you guys are into nude lipsticks because that's what this entire video is going to be about. When I first started YouTube, it was really hard for me to find a YouTuber that had the same complexion as me. And not only that, but they had also pigmented lips like me. I have darker pigmented lips. I should probably show you. So as you can see, my lips are pretty pigmented. They're sometimes they tan, so they get a little darker and brown. Sometimes they look more peachy. Other times they look very pink and flushed. So a lot of the colors that I would see on YouTube didn't really flatter me at all. The line of my lips are really dark, so that like transition from my skin tone to that color looked really off too. What I'm going to show you are my top favorites. I have way more that I use all the time, but these are like top 12. Enjoy the swatches and explanations, and hopefully one of these colors is your perfect nude. This is the first one that I really do love. This is number 8 by the Rimmel collection, the Kate one. This is one of my favorite colors. It's very wearable. It feels really awesome on the lips. They actually last a very long time, but they also still feel creamy, and it feels like a lipstick. It doesn't feel drying. It doesn't feel super slippery. It's not super transferable. It just feels perfect. And the one thing I will say is that it has a funky smell, but otherwise I don't care, and I will wear it over and over again. So I've actually put my sisters onto this. One is the same skin tone as me. The other one is like more like an NC35 or so, and it looks really great. She also has much pinker lips and like different lighter features, and it looks really flattering on both. This next color is by MAC. It's called Midi Mauve. And this is one of the colors that I only recently discovered. I used to hear there was a girl at MAC and she always kept putting this on girls with darker skin. And I was like, what color is that? And I kind of was watching her do the makeup application. But this is one of those colors that you can wear this and put it on without even looking. You don't need a lip liner. You don't need a mirror. And it looks just really pretty. It's like it has a sheen to it, but it's also not glittery. So it's one of my favorites. This color is kind of one of the closest ones that is like almost scary nude, but still just enough. It has a peachy tone to it. This is called Half and Half. It's a color that I only recently discovered too, and I really do love it. It's almost like the way peach stock looks on a lighter girl. That's kind of what this makes me feel, that this is just enough. It's very pigmented because it is an amplified finish, so it's not going to leave your lips very dry, but it's going to give you that pack of color that a matte normally would. This next color is Freckle-tone by MAC. It's one of my longtime favorites. Me and my mom both love this color. It's one of the colors that I've been wearing for like years and years. Like a perfect like peach color, and it offers just like a good amount of pigmentation. It also has like a nice like sheen to it, so it's not super pigmented where it's going to be scary if you like need a mirror, but it also does give a little bit of coverage, because I do have a beauty mark there, right there. It still covers it, but then you do have to make sure that you get the edges. And it's one of the easier colors. It's very similar to the color Half and Half. It's just a little bit easier to wear, and I love it. Feels like you're wearing chapstick or something, because it does have like a mint tingling sensation to it, and it just looks awesome with like any kind of look. Dramatic, safe, pretty, dainty, feminine, everything. So I love this color. It's one of my favorites, and it's actually a color that I'm, if you can see, so close to repurchasing. Actually, this one and the Kate Moss one too. They're like little nubs. This next one is Milani lip gloss. Milani lip gloss. It's in the color Bare Secret. It's 001. This is like such a pretty gloss. It does have pigmentation because it does kind of like disguise a little bit of my more pigmented lips. And it also does hide my freckle there as well. This color is kind of like one of those like grayish, kind of like, what is it, the grayish colors that people love so much, but it's not such a scary color either, because it does suit a tanner skin tone, and it does suit like pinker lips. So this one's one of my favorites, and it's really easy to put on, and it does offer some kind of like a look. Like it's not just like clear gloss. I love this one. This is like new to my collection. This is a color that my sister gave me, who was gifted it from a family friend of ours. And this is from Clinique, and it's in the color, Tender Heart. And so it's a lipstick on top and a gloss on bottom. I didn't put the gloss on bottom, or I didn't put the gloss on top quite yet. So this is the color of the lipstick by itself. It's one of those colors where it's like spicy, so it has kind of like an orange, like rich color to it, which actually suits my lips the closest and the best in terms of a nude color that's not like pink. So this is a gloss right here, and I'm just going to put it on. The gloss is definitely like a gold, like it has like gold sparkle, which I like. I just lately I haven't been really feeling the glosses because of my braces, but they will be off in about a month, so I like it though. It doesn't really transfer too much, but that's one of the light colors that I've been really enjoying. These two I had to actually put together because I sometimes use them interchangeably. They're from Wet n Wild. This one's in Spiked with Rum, and this one is in Bare It All. So Bare It All by itself is super pale. I will say that. In the wintertime it looks a little better, but right now, not so much. One that I've been keeping in my purse is this Jordana one. It's called 13 Matte Whisper. And this is kind of like, ooh, I didn't do a good job there. But it's kind of like a mixture of those Wet n Wild ones, but it's perfect because it's not as, I don't know, it's like, it's the perfect mix of them actually. And this is just like a really, really pigmented color. It's tricky to put on because it's the actual stick is very stiff. The texture of the lipstick is pretty stiff, so it's not as creamy. It doesn't like blend as well, but when you keep it on, it stays on. Like it stays on for a very long time. That's what I like these Jordana ones a lot. So if you can find your perfect color, they have a ton of nude colors in their collection. I actually have two other ones which didn't make the cut, but they're really, really good. This is the brown one that I wore in my favorites, no, my empties video. And this is called, oh shoot, oh, I can't tell you what it's called because it's all rubbed off, but I use this one a lot. It's like a brownie color. And then this other one that I use a lot is called Matte Bare. It's just a little bit paler. It's just more of like a peach tone to it. So I like this one too, but it didn't make my cut. Because I'm cheating and I wanted to really include this one without like in the collection, so I'm going to say top 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the color by NYX. It's called Buttery Nude. It's one of their lip extremes or extreme lip cream. They just changed the name of it. I think they're the same kind of type of formula. But this one is one of my favorites. I've had this one. I've repurchased it a couple of times. It's one of those colors where it's like this peach nudish color, but it has like a pack of color. You can see my lips. My beauty mark is completely almost disguised. And this one you do have to be super careful with putting it on because if you like kind of do one of those, it's gonna fudge up all the lines. So you gotta go like like that. That's where you can like all those little creases kind of go away. So I always say, tell my brides and everything like that to say ma when they're doing their little like lip smushies. But this one's awesome. They do have another color called Skin Tone, and Skin Tone is really nice too, but it's a little bit paler. I tend to lean towards this one more, but I do really like the other one. It smells really yummy, and it reminds me of Kinda Sexy by MAC, but a color that's a little bit more flattering to my skin tone. The Elixir lip glosses from Maybelline. This is in the color Caramel Infused. I have several of these that I really do like. The Nude Illusion is a really nice one, but it is a little too pale on me right now. But the Caramel Infused one is one of those perfect ones where it always matches my lips no matter what the season is. So if you kind of like figure out which one, like if you're a little lighter than me, I would go with the Nude Illusion one. If you're darker than me, I would go with the Caramel Infused. There's one more that I don't, oh, there it goes. It's in the color Mauve Mystique. Very similar in color, obviously, but the Mauve Mystique is also the deeper one. If you like these kinds of nudes, if you like a nude gloss, it does have a little bit of pigmentation to it, but not crazy where it looks crazy. No, Willie! Willie! Hi, puppy! Last but not least is this Stila liquid lipstick in Patina. This is one of the colors where if you're wondering what lipstick to wear, this one's like one of those easy kind of deals. But it also looks like you're put together. It doesn't look like you're just wearing gloss or just wearing like a nude lip. It has like a nice pinky tone to it. So I consider this one of the nude because I wear it when I have like a darker eyes or if I want to look a little bit more subtle. This lasts all day long. I usually like to wear it when I'm going to work. Also, it's really flattering on almost almost every skin tone, I think. Again, it's all about personal preference too, so you have to decide what kind of nude you like, but this is the deepest nude that I'll do. I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and hopefully there were some helpful suggestions for you for those of you who have like deeper skin tone, or you just like a deeper nude. So if you guys want to see more kind of, I wouldn't even call it a tutorial, more videos like this, like my top 10, my top 12, however, all top 5 of bronzers, blushes, pinks, reds, the foundation, whatever. If you want to see my top anything, just let me know and I can dig some things up for you and really explain and get into detail about why I love them so much. Thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate you guys clicking on it, and I also appreciate all the comments you guys leave. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!